Hey, kia ora whānau, here we are again, back at Phil's place, prepping the soil for some planting, soil off. So we're going to show you about, we're going to trench along here, put some compost in and mix it in, so just putting nutrients in. As you saw from last year, Matua Phil had a great Māra here, and so now we're just prepping it again for winter, and then we'll put some seedlings in. Alright, give you some updates along the way.
They go down deeper, they're in the ground for an extra 2 to 3 weeks.
Right.
Which you can get frosts in late September, early October.
Yep.
And that covers your butt.
Yeah, right. So what have we done here? Just explain.
We've prepared a bed, we've given it a bit of elevation.
Yep.
To help with drainage. Mind you, this is very good draining soil. And we're throwing compost in. We've put in the whole 40 litres into the row because the soil needs a bit of a feed. We've put aged chicken manure in, and we put lime.
Yep. And so the manure feeds the soil.
Yep.
Or compost.
Yeah.
Sorry, the compost.
And manure and the limes.
Yeah, the compost feeds the soil.
Yeah.
The lime, what does that add?
It raises your pH a bit. I did not bring my pH meter with me. I was going to.
Yep.
No idea, but
Yep.
I think it needs lime, and it will help the soil structure.
Yep.
As well as the compost.
And
the ability to hold water.
And the chicken.
It's just genuine fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Soft fertilizer.
Okay. So that's a soft fertilizer as opposed to wet fertilizer like you would get from the offshoots of worms.
You get 5 to 6% nitrogen fix.
Yeah.
And we'll possibly put a bit of blood and bone in when we plant.
Okay.
Each of the seedlings.
Yep. Okay. So you do this because this is our second year now going into winter. Yeah. So he's had a garden in there before.
Yeah. We broad forked it.
Yep. Yep.
Look up the broad fork on it and put that on. That's what they look like.
Yep.
And got down and loosened the soil down to about 400 mil into the soil.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't too bad to do.
Yep.
We did do it with a rotary hoe, which I don't like using, but it was a necessary evil.
It's the starter. Yep.
And we try and keep it there and keep everything working, so we work on the structure and lift the organic matter with compost.
Yep. So transitioning from one season to the next, what we've done here is helpful to put the folk who are listening will know what I'm saying here. They'll put the mauri back into the soil, but we're putting life back into the soil because it's been extracted
microbes.
out. Yep, all that type of stuff.
And we may look at microbes next year, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll be spraying it on or watering it on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, cool.
And this is something you can all do at home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's awesome. So we're actually going to do 4 of these, is that right?
Yes.
So we're going to do 4 of these, and we're just showing you now what's happening. I'll take a video of that.
Now we're going to rinse it all in. Anything else that comes up that's unwanted? It's better than going to the gym, guys. Right, one day we'll come out to my garden when I'm a bit more sorted out.
Yep. So he's just breaking that in, mixing it. So as you've seen, I went along, dug a trench, tipped the trench on top. Then we put the compost, the lime, and the chicken poop. And now we're just mixing that. And then effectively that now becomes where we're going to plant our seedlings for winter. This Māra.
Basically, you can set aside a little bit of money each year for compost, which is a good investment on the soil. It'll just come back and grow.
Yep. So if you haven't got a compost garden yourself or a location, most garden stores will have good compost there. It's just finding what's one that's suitable for you and going for it.
That's not. Because you'll find it will all work out because the price you'll be paying for vegetables after that big flood.
Yeah, that's right. So pretty much now, this bed is ready for seedlings.
That's right.
We're moving from summer harvest and kai into looking for winter. Can you direct sow? Or
You could do, because you guarantee your weeds.
Yep.
But I'd be inclined this time of year to grow them under cover. Some like a cold bed, which is a window frame on top.
Yep.
Down on your bench. You can probably do a little bench.
Yep.
With enough window size. And if it's a bit hot, probably put a bit of shade cloth over the top while they get that warm weather or the hot part of the day.
Yep. But otherwise, raise seedlings or get seedlings in. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And so, what would be your type of seedlings or stuff?
Time of year, brassica.
Brassicas. Yep.
And silver beet.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
It's a bit late for leeks.
Yep.
Leeks are seeded in October, planted in December, so there's no holidays.
Yep.
And you've got to hang on with the weeding.
Yeah. So your brassicas are like your cabbages, cauliflower, broccoli, kale, all those green leafy ones. If you've forgotten, but yeah.
And we'll set the line up everything on an angle. I don't think I brought a cultivator with me, but we'll do that next time. And everything's set up so you can walk along and cultivate as you go.
Yep.
Knock all the weeds off.
Yep.
If the weeds are up, you've got 3 days really. A good fine day, get out there first thing in the morning, loosen up the soil, maybe water later on, they just die in the sun.
Yep.
They don't like it.
Yep.
I'll dig this one here so you can take a photo of how we're doing it.
Or you do what I did. I went out in the rain when that storm came through. Yeah. But there you go. That's it. Soil preparation, soil health is a key thing in regards to your Māra and the Māori. Now, just for those, we're trying to follow through with huapare kore in regards to organic gardening from a backyard perspective, but also thinking about te marama taka Māori, the Māori lunar calendar. We've just had a full moon, and so for over the next 2 weeks, we've got a 2-week window where, or a week and a half kind of window where it's a good time now of the calendar to start putting your seedlings in. Yeah, so just thinking about your brassicas and some of those other kai that you want to plant. So you're thinking about planning now for what you're going to get in winter time as you transition from one season to the next. But again, it all comes back to soil health, what you're putting back into the soil. Because you've had a garden, you've had a Māra, because if you actually just see how the soil's brown, being exposed to the sunlight, it'll actually kill the soil, the nutrients and the microorganisms that are in it. If it's left exposed to the sun, it'll actually die. So you're needing to put nice kai back into it. All right, that's us now. Give you updates soon.
Put another lot of compost on there.
Yep, so that's the line. I'll just watch you when you're putting the chicken manure on this one here.
We are using aged chicken manure. Don't try with fresh stuff, it'll burn your plants.
So that's just not fresh stuff, eh? Yep. And no, it's not ash.
No?
I just said no, it's not ash. Although you can put ash in, eh? Fire ash.
Yeah.
Firewood.
It's hit and miss.
Yep.
But I buy potassium. Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't able to buy any lupins this year because I had a heap of oats and wheat and stuff, so I used that for green crops. I prefer to use lupins, but it's just as long as you've got farming, it's just put it on top and go straight down and up.
Yep, so we are going to come back next Tuesday and we'll plant out some seedlings in these beds.
I should have taken those, just guesstimate how many, what to get some cabbages and broccoli for him. We'll try a bed of collie, but it's so hit and miss.
Yeah, beautiful. Look at that, 3 beds. There we go.
Oh yeah, people have been offering me money for it, but I wouldn't.
Here we go, so that's half an hour, 45 minutes. Prep the soil. You saw what it was like at the start. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we managed to do one extra bed, so we're going to put some compost on there next week before we sow. But a reminder, we've had a harvest of food in this Māra. So because all the kai that went in summertime has taken out all the nutrients, we're now putting it back into the soil as part of the preparation. So this under the huapare kore kaupapa, we are looking at ka whakahoki tia te Māori ki roto i te whenua. We're returning the Māori back to the whenua. So what we take out, now we put back in. So the lime, the chicken poop, that's not fresh chicken poop, so it's old chicken poop, plus the compost. They all add nutrients and microorganisms back into the soil, and so now our beds are ready so we're going to plant seedlings in next week. Yeah, do an update. Alright, he mihi tēnei ki a koutou e mā takitake ana. This is Rewai Te Kahu, Kaitiaki Mara Kai Backyard Gardens, and we're out in the community in Kaikui, getting gardens planted and weeds taken out, and here we are back at Matua, Phil's place. Ka awhi ki aia, ka awhi ia ki te hāpori. So as we awhi him, he also awhis the community around, and we are helping each other and feeding each other. Food security and sustainability. Alright, hei kona.